Hello boys and girls, this is BigBadWolfMoto coming to you with another Below Zero motovlog. This is another episode of the series, The Devil's Advocate. And in this one we're going to talk about a few things that us motorcycle riders wish that car drivers did better. There's another bike. Yes, sir. This is the 9th of December, and it's a nice minus 2 degrees Celsius, around 28 Fahrenheit, I assume. I can already see some snow in the air. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm pretty well dressed and I'm loving it. No ice, no snow on the road, so rock and roll, baby. So a few things that we wish that car drivers did better. Alright, one of those things would be give us some space, man. That means no tailgating. We know very well that can happen in this situation if something goes south. And also, no lane sharing. Usually, a motorcycle, when we're riding, is going to be on the left side of their lane or the right side of our lane or somewhere in the middle. But if we suppose that we go to the right side on the lane, that means we leave pretty much space for a car here. And the same if we go to the left side of the lane. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that this is an open invitation so a car can come and snuggle up with us, right? So, even if you see that we're somewhere on the right, on the left of the lane, let us be, man. Give us our space, you know? You want to pass? Pass. But not from inside our lane. Another thing that we wish that car drivers would do better, that would be, don't break the formation, man. The formation. And obviously that is about group rides. We all know that when a group of bikes ride together, most of the times we ride in this formation that we call staggered. Like one bike on the one side of the lane, the other on the other, 3 bikes, space between us, and we go. Could be 3 bikes, could be 103 bikes. It is really annoying when a car wants to pass and comes and gets in between 2 bikes that are in the formation. That's really bad, man. That's dangerous. Don't do it. Something like that can cause major, major disaster. Another thing would be know your exit, man. How many times don't we see some cars and obviously they want to take the next exit, but they haven't made sure they're in the appropriate lane. They're a couple of lanes away, so suddenly you're going to see them go all the way to the right to take their lane, and many times they don't check their blind spot, and some poor biker is there, and guess what? Boom. And then somebody ends up with a citation, and somebody ends up with an ambulance ride out of there. No cool at all. Holy wasabi, man, I'm riding and it's snowing. Wow. Look at that. I don't know if the camera can pick up the snow, but yeah, it's officially snowing right now. Anyway, it doesn't look like the kind of snow that should send me back home, so let's go. Another thing the motorcycle riders wish car drivers did better would be don't camp out on the left lane, man. Some people drive on the left lane, okay, they choose to be on that lane, but they go really slow, man. Sometimes they even go under the speed limit. Or even if they go with the speed limit, there might be somebody that wants to go faster. So you know what? Do yourself and do us a favor. Get out of there, pull a little to the right, pick another lane, and let the people go through. It's really not nice when a growing mob of cars or bikes is driving behind you and they're cursing you, right? Another thing would be allow us to lane split and filter already. We all know the benefits of lane splitting and the dangers of it. Alright, we're all big boys and girls. We know all about that. But most importantly, we know how much it would help with decongesting traffic and making riders a little bit more safe by decreasing the possibilities of getting rear-ended. One day I remember I was riding in serious traffic, and there's this guy next to me in a truck. I don't know if he was a biker, maybe he was, but he's in the truck and he's in the other lane and we're all stuck there in traffic, and he goes to me, man, look how much space you have in front of you. Why don't you filter? That was here in Montreal. Of course I didn't filter because, you know, it's illegal, first of all. And second of all, and most important for me, I don't like the faces that people pull when you do that. Somebody could curse, somebody could insult you, and you want to know what? You can't say anything because you're doing something illegal anyway. So yeah, he goes to me, why don't you move ahead, dude? You know, filter. Well, one thing I can say about that is that I wish everybody was thinking like that guy, especially the people that make the laws. Wow, it's snowing, man. Cool. Another thing that comes to my mind, and I pretty much have to mention it because in one of my videos that I talked about the things that really piss me off on the road, I forgot to mention it. This is about cellular phone usage in a car. Well, as a little excuse, I'm gonna say that I forgot to mention that, even though it's so important, on that video that I made about things that piss me off, because when I was trying to think about things that piss me off on the road and I was riding, because these things are not planned, these motovlogs, you know, like they are usually spontaneous, and I'm trying to think things as I ride. So I was trying to picture in my head things that have to do with dangerous or stupid maneuvers on the road. And I was thinking about the people that don't let me merge, the people at the stop signs, the people at the red lights, and so I forgot to mention about phones. As funny as it sounds, it didn't even occur to me to say something about it. But I guess using a cellular phone in a car while you drive would be probably the cause of most of these situations. Anyway, so another thing that we motorcycle riders wish drivers did better would be put your goddamn phone down, man. Yeah, if you get distracted and you hit somebody's bumper, somebody in the car, that is, another car's bumper, well, it's going to be a bumper to bumper, whatever, fender bender, what do you call those things? And you're going to exchange your addresses and your little insurance sheets and stuff like that, and you're going to go home. But if you rear end somebody on a bike, you could kill him, man. The bike is usually going to get totaled and somebody's going to get seriously hurt. So don't get distracted. Leave that goddamn phone down. So I'm going to wrap this up by saying that it would be so much better for everybody if people in cars were trying to be a little bit more aware of motorcycle riders. And just like my friend Riding Country said, wise words by Riding Country once again. Just like Dave said, it would be a good idea if every car driver was riding a motorcycle for at least a year. That would be so awesome. And all this brings a little song in my mind. I don't know if you know it. You probably will. It goes like, keep your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel. Yes, sir. Keep your eyes on the road, your hands upon the wheel. And I'm pretty sure that everybody is going to be happier. You in the car and us on the bikes. Everybody's going to be happier and safer. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Egypt. So, this was another episode of The Devil's Advocate. This is BigBadWolfMoto, coming to you from another little ride in Quebec, Canada, with minus 2 degrees Celsius and the snow gently coming down from the skies. Not much, but still. I'm going to catch you all on the next one. Until then, be safe, be happy, and take good care of yourselves, my friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you later.